Okay, there it is. It's just not where any other game puts.
He came back and wait, what the? Wait, I'm almost at 100 viewers.
He's at 97 viewers right now.
Why?
What? No, that can't be real though.
That's not real. 113? What is going on? I texted my friends, and for everyone that clicks on my story, it counts as a viewer for you, so you won't get banned. They are real people from my Instagram.
Wait, what?
How you doing, guys? My name is Jonathan Stout, and I want to talk about viewbotting and how it's actually horrible for your channel, but not just for your channel, but also for you. I was viewbotted about a week ago, and it was actually really horrible. I was accidentally viewbotted. I had no idea what was going on, and this guy just did it and said it was embedding on his Instagram. And I just want to let you know that there are some really bad repercussions from viewbotting, and not even just faking your views, but what happens after that. And so I really want to talk about it, so you don't need to be viewbotting. In this video, I'm going to be talking about viewbotting and how it can actually affect your mental health, and how it can affect how you feel about yourself and how you feel about your stream, because a lot of people don't talk about that. They talk about the whole faking your success type thing. I'm going to talk about that too, but the most important thing was that I got viewbotted, and I took it as a genuine spike of people being interested. We went from about 20 viewers to around 110, and me and my community were both freaking out. And the really gross part about this was my community was freaking out about it as much as I was. People that support me and people that believe in me were genuinely excited and really happy for me and sending me really sweet messages. And the problem with that is that they got suckered too. And there is this guy, I don't want to give him any clout, but he has been reported. We took all the steps and everything like that. But one thing that I wanted to talk about for viewbotters, and if they do this and if they think that it's going to find them fame and fortune because it bumps their name up to the up the list, is it's pretty obvious when you get viewbotted. Nobody responds in chat, nobody talks. They kind of just stand there like skeletons, and it is truly a gross feeling when your viewer count goes up to 100 or 200 or however much you want to play the game. It is really depressing to watch it go up to 120 and then to see your chat stay the same and to see no one really communicate and everything. And it really does something to you. It made me feel sick because I started to notice, I was like, oh, these aren't real people. Someone did this. And when the person said that they did that, and they were like, oh, it's on my Instagram, I embedded it. And then, it let me know. I was like, oh, these people weren't interested in me. I don't know what his MO was, but I do know that it felt truly disgusting, because now I have this high number and everyone's gonna look at me like, dude, you paid for this. No, I didn't. I'm a victim of it. And people get viewbotted all the time, and it really sucks because it makes your channel look like a farce. And one thing that did happen while I was streaming was I felt once I figured out it was viewbotting, it was this disgusting feeling of, I feel like my hard work has not paid off. I feel like my hard work just tanked and plummeted. It was such a nasty feeling. And I actually want to talk about this. I started my photography business, and hold on. When I started my photography business, it was so frustrating that I couldn't be at the top of 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, even 5,000 at the time. And when you're starting out at something, you really think that numbers are going to make something of you, and it doesn't. And it's really frustrating when you have so many businesses and so many people who have bought this stuff, and they come at you and they're just like, hey, you can get so much more attention if you just had, a K or, 10K or 20K or whatever it is on Instagram nowadays, or even 5, even the smaller amounts. But that is not hard work earned. And I know some people think that hard work doesn't pay off. It just doesn't happen sometimes. I promise you, you'll feel better about earning 1 new subscriber subscriber than never getting a subscriber and having hundreds of view bots on your channel. It's just not worth it. And another thing that it made, you know, I had to go back and write like a letter and address it because there were so many people who were just so excited for me and you know, just saying the sweetest things like, hey, you finally did it, you blew up, like congratulations, like remember us at the bottom. Like, and it's just the fact that I had to go back and talk to my community and just be like, hey, this is what happened. This guy decided to be a jokester and mess with my community and mess with us. But one thing that did happen though, that was really cool, and this is why I say like commit to your community and like talk to them, like be with them, was the support the day after all that happened. All of them were just like coming up and just talking to me and just messaging me and just all this stuff, like friends being super sweet and everything. And it was just such an awesome thing that happened. And that you know, that was the thing. And to my community, like if you're watching this video, like I'm so appreciative for you, because it didn't really bother me that much, but it more of like I felt bad for you guys because you guys got tricked. And I mean, I got tricked, but I can rise pretty quickly from this. But it was more of like, I hate that someone used my platform to deceive you. But yeah, it was something that I learned from, and I just want to let you know, like those fake numbers will always feel fake to you. If you've bought Viewbots, you probably understand, and that fakeness is something that maybe you can fool other people, but at the end of the day, you're the person that has to understand that you didn't earn any of those viewers. You didn't earn any of that congratulations. You paid for it. It's pretty obvious when people are being viewbotted because like you can see how chat is not livened up or anything like that, and the streamer is like, I don't know, for me, I just kind of had this sickening feeling, and I was just like, this is gross. Like none of this has been earned. And yeah, and I just wanted to say for your mental health too, like let's end on a positive note. Like it's okay if it takes a while, you know? My numbers keep bouncing back up and down. It's all right. It's okay to have a bad day. It's okay to do that. But what's not okay is to fake your way to the top, because you're not at the top. If anything, it puts you at a lower advantage. I mean, the guy's page, who will not be mentioned, he had like 8,000 followers on his Twitch, and like that's what he has to do. He has to defend his fame now. And it's really sad because I don't want that. I'm fine with grinding all the time. I'm fine with putting in hard work. I'm fine with there only being 20, 25 viewers or whatever at tops. And I'm happy with that, because I know the more work that I put in, the better it's gonna get. So anyway, with that being said, like just be okay with working hard at it. Trust me, it feels so much better. As someone who started with nothing with photography and had to learn and make mistakes and humble myself and grow a following and grow clientele, it is so rewarding to get a check and be like, I earned it. Finally made it. But yeah, if that thought ever comes into your mind of I should do this because it'll get me famous, that is a lie. If it's, I mean, my friend told me this, if it seems too good to be true, most of the time it is. I wish that wasn't the case, but you gotta work hard at it. You gotta put in the hours. But anyways, with all this sad talk going around, I want to let you know that I still have merch, guys. I know I just talked about working hard and how sad it was, but like, look at this. Look at this. It's amazing. Cut out that belly shot, by the way. Don't zoom in on it, you punk. You better not zoom in on it. I'll kill you. No, but merch is here, and it's so soft, and it so makes you feel safe during this quarantine. And anyway, if you want to, links are in the description down below to my Discord. Here is all my social media stuff, and I'm streaming on these times. But guys, thank you so much for supporting this. I'm sorry if it like took a sad turn, but I really wanted people to know why they shouldn't viewbot anyone or yourself, or just don't even think about it. Like, put it far against your brain, because it really doesn't help in the long term or the short term. It just doesn't, you know. The common sense is like, but it'll bump me up on the leaderboards. It won't. And but yeah, that's gonna be it for us, guys. Thank you so much, and leave some video ideas that you would like to see in the comments down below. I really appreciate you guys' input. You've been really kind, and it's been awesome. But yeah, I'll see you on the stream, and just work hard. Just do the work. I promise it'll pay off. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. I got 3. You wouldn't hurt me, would you? very community oriented guy. My chat is awesome. My community is awesome. So come and hang out and feel free to be yourself. My mom said I can do anything I want. Oh, juke. What an idiot. You're so dumb. Oh, God. That's so scary. Oh.
Hello, motherfucker.